Hello, and thank you all for tuning in to my junior recital here at K-State. I look forward to sharing a selection of my works with you all. Before we get started, a statement from the university. As the first land-grant institution established under the 1862 Morrill Act, we acknowledge that the state of Kansas is historically home to many native nations, including the Kaw, Osage, and Pawnee, among others. Furthermore, Kansas is the current home to 4 federally recognized nations: the Prairie Band Potawatomie, the Kickapoo Tribe of Kansas, the Iowa Tribe of Kansas and Nebraska, and the Sac and Fox nations of Missouri and Kansas and Nebraska. Now, some information about tonight's recital. I will be giving brief spoken program notes before each piece. However, if you would like to read more about each piece, the texts, things like that, they're going to be unabridged program notes in the description below. Without further ado, I hope you enjoy tonight's performance. This first piece is titled Goat Dances, subtitled When the Birch Tree, with text by Lovinson. Lovinson was an American poet and novelist who practiced avant-garde styles in his work, and this poem specifically comes from a larger set of works called Goat Dances, in which Lovinson explores sensuality, modern selfhood, and the mystery, passion, and peace of nature. The specific poem seeks to evoke the different emotions found in nature, whether that be peace, beauty, fear, anxiety, as our narrator tries to make it through the night, thinking he's hearing the reminiscences of a ghost from someone who he's lost, but is found in these naturalistic settings as well. In a similar sense, the music hopes to evoke these differences of emotion, this contrast between naturalistic beauty and the fear of the supernatural.
When the birch tree shivers the breeze it flutters its leaves. So we see first the dark side, and then the light, out of phase with itself, bringing light and dark into being, out from the center of its being. The tree then is a stammering ghost, though what it says with no pressure toward articulation. It is a form filled with its own substance. It has nothing at all to say, nothing at all to say, nothing at all. Oh, we say the breezes speak as they move through it, that it speaks as it shudders there outside the window. As I look down from the high stairs into a strange face, turned up, looking into my eyes, I saw that her eyes suddenly were yours. I stood shuddering inside that wind that blows constantly from you or through your being into my life, darkness and light also coming into being in the muscles and the lungs. Mostly empty spaces inside me, yearning to speak that yearning and rooted.
With choreography by Stephen Locke, this three-movement piano piece was inspired by the overarching themes of community. It lovingly got the subtitle, I Wandered Shining by Moonlight, based off of the three poems that inspired the movement and the music. I Wandered Lonely as a Cloud, Shine Perishing Republic, and finally, Garden by Moonlight. with text from the Alfred Tennyson poem of the same name. Crossing the Bar is a piece for soprano voice, piano, and violin. This famous poem describes the narrator's acceptance of death and willingness to breach the threshold from this life into whatever lies across, hoping to finally meet their pilot. I want to thank you all again so much for tuning into tonight's recital. I sincerely hope you enjoyed the program. Before you go, I want to give a special thank you to Dr. Craig Weston, Dr. Sławomir Dujonski, Dr. Brian Pinkel, Stephen Locke, and Neil Dunn for all of their help, mentorship, and inspiration that they've given me throughout my career here at K-State. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your night.